everyone, it's Michael. I am so excited to do my first official unboxing video today because I spent the entire morning up in Louisville, Colorado at Fantasy Orchids. Now, if you have never been and you happen to be in the area, please stop by. I truly can't say enough good things about this place. First of all, they supply orchids to every other orchid vendor that I buy from. So after looking at the tags and realizing that all of my favorite orchids were coming from Fantasy Orchids, I just started going directly to the source. Their selection is so diverse. They have a lot of unique plants. If you're looking to challenge yourself and try a different type of orchid, this is the place to go because they have everything. Beyond that, the team is so knowledgeable and so friendly. Kent is the nicest guy and he took really good care of me today. And beyond that, I've never had a single issue with any of their plants. So you kind of get into this routine of where you're shopping for your orchids and you know generally what the liabilities are when you purchase an orchid. So I know which retailer is most likely to have aphids hiding out in the plants, and I know which retailers are constantly overwatering their poor soppy sphagnum moss messes of plants and will have root rot. But Fantasy Orchids is the one place where I truly don't have to worry. Because I'm neurotic, I still go through my sanitation processes with each new orchid. But even so, I've never had an issue with bugs. I've never had an issue with root rot. The quality of the plants is all just fantastic. And they do have an online store, so I will link them below. But again, I just love them. So let me go ahead and jump in. I got 4 orchids today, and the first one is one that I already have the type represented in my collection, but this one is just a different thing altogether. This is the Phragmipedium Memoria Maritza Rolando. This is just a beautiful, beautiful plant. They're almost velvety when you're looking at them in person. It's just so cute, and the color is just such a vivid shade of pink. It's just gorgeous, so I'm so excited to see how this one does. As you know, I do have another frag, but you know, it's always sad what happens to the first orchid of any type that I have because I didn't realize how sensitive to mineral content Phragmipediums are. So I learned all of the lessons with the last one. So you can see it has some burnt root tips, not root tips, it has some burnt leaf tips from over fertilizing and from not using the proper type of water. They really prefer distilled water in a highly acidic environment. So I'm looking forward to transferring all of the learnings that I have picked up with my last Phragmipedium to this guy. The next one is a type of orchid that I don't have represented in my collection, but it's one I've been lusting after, and this is the Epidendrum green hornet. It is just such a strange, beautiful plant. When I come in close on it, you can see it has pseudobulbs. It looks very similar to an oncidium type, but the flowers are really what distinguishes this guy. It is just so interesting. It's like little jellyfish and a really nice color palette. I don't know how to describe it any other way, but I'm super excited to see where this one takes me. The next one I'm really thrilled about because it has the most exquisite smell. This one actually is already in bloom. It's a mini Cattleya. It's the mini purple blue Hawaii, and it is just stunning. And it smells like absolute heaven. I don't know how to, it's just floral, it just smells like Cattleya heaven. I don't know how to describe it any other way, but this guy is so beautiful, and I got really fortunate with it. The vegetation and the foliage is really lush and really healthy, but beyond that, there's another, you can see that it has another bloom on its way. It's a little bud right there. I'm not good at showing you these things, am I? And the last one I got is one that I've been after for a while. The plant itself kind of confuses me, but they say it's very similar to oncidium types. Formerly called Beallara, but this is now, I guess now they're calling it an Aliceara. But I got this Aliceara stellar, and it is such a little cutie. I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy bloom. The blooms that were in store at Fantasy Orchids were just so gorgeous. They're this bright purple with some light markings. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one progresses. Oncidiums tend to do really well in my care, so if it does in fact respond to the same treatment, I think I'm gonna have a lot of success with this guy. So that's pretty much it. I'm just so excited. I was so bad. I should not have gotten this many orchids. I don't have the space for this. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, check out Fantasy Orchids. They're awesome. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. As always, I invite you to like, comment, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. But thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Mwah! Bye, guys.